Alrighty, hello, how are we feeling? So let me actually just see if you can hear me correctly. I would think so. But let me see if this kind of refreshes or something. I don't know. But we'll wait. Hello, good morning, good afternoon. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you are hearing me correctly. Okay. So, Uh, good morning, good afternoon, good night. I hope everyone is doing great. I know I promised you guys this live for a while, like a few weeks ago, maybe even a month ago. But I was kind of, recovering from a flu, just really wanted to be in a good spot. To do this live to celebrate our 10K. So, first of all, thank you so much for the 10K. Thank you so much for being here, for supporting me for these past few years. And even if you're new here, thank you for supporting me recently. I really love doing these readings for the Cusp. I love doing these lives, so I'm really glad that I'm able to share this part of my life with you guys, and it's only possible with you guys. So thank you, thank you, thank you. So just to kind of put things, talk about things a little bit, because a lot of you guys could be new to these lives. I haven't done one in a while, so let's just go through details. Readings are going to go through order. We already have like 4 readings. All you have to do is place your question in the chat. Okay, that's all you have to do. And even if you're like you can only put your question, then you have to go. That's okay. You can go back and watch the live. I'm going to select the message, and it's kind of going to appear on the screen. So if you're watching this later on, it's easier for you to see where your reading is. So this is like one question based reading. I am not going to do any like health related questions, but whatever you're wanting to ask, feel free to do that. And if you want to cut the line, because we are going through order, so it may be your question may not be answered in time for the end of the live. So if you want to jump the line, all you have to do is donate. It can be something as simple as like 1 cent. I don't know if PayPal or YouTube actually allows that, but it can be any amount that you wish. And it can be through Super Chat, through PayPal, whatever you prefer. Otherwise, we're just going to go and answer things in order, okay? So with that being said, is there anything else that I need to say? I don't think so. So let's get going. We have Jessica here. Let's see if this is actually working. There we go. We have Jessica here. And let's see. Okay, there we go. Let's see if you should pursue starting your own business. Let's see what the tarot has to say. We're going to pull like tarot cards and an oracle deck for each question, okay? And hopefully your question will be answered. But let's see. Jessica. Okay. Well, I think you shouldn't rush it. There is a great potential here because we have like the freaking 10 of Pentacles, the best card to receive in a career reading or something money-wise. So it does have a good potential. However, there are a few things for you to kind of clean up first. So maybe it's in terms of time and cleaning up schedules, for example, for you to really have the time to invest your energy into pursuing your own business. It does require a lot of you. So maybe you do need to kind of balance things out, figure out, okay, maybe I'm going to work my 9 to 5, and then at the end of the night, I'm going to work 10 minutes every single day on this business. You know, it's about organizing yourself, also organizing your mind. I don't know if you already tried something similar or if you already had ideas that then they would vanish and you wouldn't pursue them or something like that. But there could be some sort of like insecurity, some fears, something holding you back a little bit that would be important for you to kind of reflect on and really understand if it is not necessarily the right moment, but if you're ready for it. In a sense that, you know, there's this saying that it's like start before you're ready, and I'm totally up for that. Where sometimes we're like, oh, but I'm not talented enough, or I'm not skilled enough, I should go to school, I should figure this out, I should kind of look at this and research on that to understand where I'm going and all those things. sometimes we create a lot of blockages for ourselves, and we create a lot of, we held ourselves back. And so it's important for you to kind of just do a little journaling session. So I want to start my own business. Okay, about what? First of all, right? That would be interesting to know. About what? And then, how do I feel about being a leader on something? How do I feel about starting something? How do I feel, how do I feel about other people's opinions? There could be so many things that could be getting in the way, and you don't have to answer even specific questions. You can just journal about this new path, journal about creating your own business, and see what insecurities, what thoughts come up, okay? Really pay attention to those, because I feel like that could be something that is holding you back a little bit. And we even have here the Three of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles, the Star. It's like there is a really good, solid opportunity here, but first we need to heal something, okay? And I do feel like this is related with insecurities. We have the Seven of Swords, so self-sabotaging thoughts, that kind of thing, okay? The way you talk to yourself about this business, the way you talk to yourself about your talents and anything like that, okay? Anything else? Yeah, I feel like, again, we have bring love into this situation. I feel like it is a really good opportunity. I feel like this can be really successful. You can have and create a lot of great things. Success may not happen overnight, and that's usually how it goes. It does take some time for us to see success and progress and growth. So be patient with yourself and with this potential new business, okay? But with this, take time to breathe out. That's also referring to that, and take time to really assess, where do I want to go? What do I want to create, right? I feel like you can create anything you want. Nothing is yet set in stone. Whatever you want to manifest in this new business, you can really have it. And I feel like the only thing getting in the way, it's those thoughts, those limiting beliefs, self-sabotaging ideas, okay? But that is coming to an end. Conclusions are within reach. So that is really coming to an end. All in all, great opportunity to start your own business, okay? Great potential for a lot of wealth, okay? A lot of prosperity, and even a legacy. Ten of Pentacles is also about longevity, something long-term, right? So I don't think this is going to be like a business that has a really high peak and then like a few months later it just disappears. No, this could be something that stays in your life in a really solid way, but it may take some time to grow, all right? So to recap, great opportunity. Look deep within your fears and insecurities, okay? And be patient with yourself, be patient with the business, and be kind to yourself more than anything, alrighty? So I hope this helped and that it gave you the answer you needed. And I actually should have some water around me. Let me go grab some water. But we're gonna get going to the next question. For Tony, my beautiful Tony. Hang in there. All right, here we are. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So, let's get here into Tony Travato. Missed you, dude. We haven't talked in a while. So, let me put you here. Let's see what is next in love for a fellow leo-virgo. Actually, before we get there, let's pull some romance angels for you. Oh, and as I split the deck, we have this beautiful card, New Love. Hello. Let's see. What do we got for my Tony Travato? What is next in love? Do we have a flipper? We don't. So we have over here, honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. And we have, you deserve love. You are lovable. Let's get one more for you. Okay. True love. Oh, this is the romance of a lifetime. How beautiful. I kind of feel like there is a new chapter here in your love life. So I don't know if you're connecting with someone already or not. Take that in whatever way it applies, but it does appear that there is a new cycle here. with a relationship where there are a lot of great conversations, there's harmony, there is like a connection between the two. There is, I don't know, there is a deeper bond than I feel like you would feel with previous people. You know, this connection coming through, we have true love, right? And I did notice as I was parting the deck that I also saw, this could be the one. So, this is truly the romance of a lifetime. This is a connection that is so beautiful. And I feel like it is really taking you in a whole different direction. You know, this is similar to the Six of Swords. Oh, bottom of the deck, we also have engagement over here. So, this relationship is really here to stay. So this is what is coming through for you. And as I was saying, this honeymoon is similar to the Six of Swords, where it's us moving into calmer waters. It's us moving into a different phase of our lives where things are more peaceful, things are better and just easier, right? And I feel like that's where your love life is going, which is really beautiful. We do have, however, this you deserve love. There could be a few things for you to settle, and not in the sense of like settling for less. That is exactly what you should not do. Don't settle for anything less. There could be some people that could tempt you or come forward with, oh, I'm the love of your life. And that could be sort of like a test from your guides, a test from the universe to see if you're really committed to the love of your life and manifesting true, authentic love that is healthy for you. Okay. So there is a big question here around, what do you believe you deserve? And then fight for it. Okay? If you're already connecting with someone, then the relationship is definitely moving into like the next level. It's moving into something beautiful. But this is kind of, we have so many indications of like new love and that kind of thing. There's definitely a new chapter here. Okay? And I feel like you're manifesting something really, really beautiful for yourself. That's really awesome. So let's see here. What do we got? Oh, Jessica, thank you so much. We'll get into your question next. But let's see. What do we got for Tony Travato? What is... Damn. Okay. Hang in there. Hang in there. Holy cannoli. We have the 4 freaking ones with the 10 of cups. Like, these are the 2 cards you want to have in a love reading. And this is my personal indication of a twin flame connection. Okay. So even if you don't resonate with that, it just means a higher level of soulmate. I do feel like you have a lot of past lives together, and there is some sort of karmic cycle that is, maybe karmic cycle is not the right word, but there is some sort of karmic energy here that is taking place where I feel like you were, we have that thing of like, this could be the one. It's that energy of meant to be, you know? I feel like this is a relationship with, where in previous lives you were together and you're supposed to be together, and they may have like a bigger, higher role for you in your life. Maybe career-wise, they could help you move in certain direction. They could be a really big support for you to do something. Maybe building a family, you know, it's like you have a bigger purpose in each other's lives. This is someone that is really in tune with you, and it's really meant for you, you know. And even with the 8 of Pentacles, there's kind of that reference to the career portion where they could be a big inspiration or a big support for you in that way. But this is a relationship that is going to be worth fighting for. I don't think you're going to have any doubts in knowing who this person is. This is immediate. This is like, you just know. There's a little bit of that feeling, you just know, and it's going to be pretty obvious for you. Okay, let's pull some timing here for you, since this is like a what's next. Is there any relevant timing? Whoa, that is a lot. But we have over here, oh, that is actually funny. We have the 29th of August, which is kind of mirrored, but 29th of August could be a significant time for you. And we have even the 8 of Pentacles, could be related, Libra season. So Virgo-Libra season could be relevant for you, okay, around your birthday as well. And then we have in a few years. So I don't think this is going to be 29th of August in a few years. I actually think it's not going to take that long, because you're already in such a beautiful manifesting energy. If you still needed to heal more, that would be what is next in love. right? So if that is not showing up, it's because you're already manifesting something great. So try to do your healing process as you go. Again, there could be some temptations or some people coming in with the idea that, oh, I'm the love of your life. Are they? Are they really? Trust your intuition when it comes to that, and don't settle for anything less. All right. But I definitely feel like this relationship could really be stepping forward into something beautiful. So I really love this, and I hope it answered your question. You really have like something amazing coming in your love life. So please enjoy it. All right. And don't settle. That was your biggest message here, I feel. Don't settle. Okay. So with that being said, okay, sometimes I just have to focus on cleansing the cards. But with that being said, thank you so much for being here, Tony. I really appreciate you being here. And we haven't talked in a while, so it was good to read for you again. But let's get into our donation, because we have Jessica here supporting us. So she jumps the line. For those of you that are new and just getting in, that is how this works, okay? All readings are free if you want to jump the line, because we go in order. If you want to jump the line and make sure that your question is answered, all you gotta do is donate through PayPal and Super Chat, okay? Or Super Chat. But yeah, so let's get into Jessica's reading again and see what is in store for you in love. Let's see here. Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you for being here. All right. So, for Jessica, what do we got for love? Oh, what do we got for love? It's so lovely how your love lives are like so blessed. I love this. All right. So the first card jumping out like crazy, like immediately. This could be the freaking one. Wow. So yeah, that is what is in store for you, love. But we have over here, we do have this: you deserve love and deception. So there is a very similar message to Tony's, if you have been kind of tuning in. It's pretty similar. I feel like you need to really be sure of what you want for yourself and don't settle for anything less, okay? And this could be something, it could be in both ways. If you're single as a Pringle, it could be like meeting new people and they just don't align with you. Really making sure that you know what you want for yourself when it comes to love, okay? Even when you're later on in a relationship or if you're already in one, it's always important that you don't forget that you are important too. You know, when we get in relationships, there could be this tendency to, oh, I'm in a relationship, like I want this to work, so I don't want to get in the way. You know, some people can get into that place. And it's important that we don't forget about our needs. It's important that we don't forget about ourselves and just, you know, things that we need. We're all different, and your partner is not going to know all the time what you're feeling and what you need and those things, okay? So I feel like this is also like I don't know, a message for the future for you to keep in mind. But we do have express your love and make the effort. So I do feel like you may have a little confession of love here coming very soon, because we have very soon over here with heart-to-heart conversation. So absolutely, there is some sort of confession of love coming here. And I feel like I feel like your guys are just wanting to tell you, dude, make it happen. What are you waiting for? You know, don't even hesitate a second. Because it's a really good relationship. I mean, this could be the one, right? And it's interesting that this card says you've already met the romantic partner you seek. You've already met. So this is not necessarily someone that you're going to meet. I feel like this is someone that is possibly already around your environment, okay? But, hello. But I definitely feel like it's like your love life is blessed, so nothing to worry about here. I feel like you're going to support each other a whole lot. There is a lot of success coming for you individually as well, for both of you, not only for you and not only for them, but for both of you. There is a lot of success, a lot of recognition, and it's almost like you're always going to be there alongside each other. I don't know, it's almost like the president and the lady, and that kind of thing, you know? And it's really nice. This gives me a feeling of like power couple. This gives me a feeling of power couple. Absolutely. I feel like new pathways are going to be opening up for you here with the Two of Wands. And with the moon, I feel like there's a lot more confidence coming as well. Maybe a part of you was, I don't know, hesitating, or a part of you sometimes doubts, or is something that we were talking about when it comes to needs, when it comes to expressing your feelings and your desires when you're already in a relationship. Sometimes we could get into this place of, I don't know, we could get into this place of I don't matter, right? And I feel like that is kind of changing around here. I feel like you're really stepping into a new era for yourself, where you're not afraid to ask for what you want. You're not afraid to express your emotions, to be vulnerable, to be expressive, and to ask for what you need. This is really nice. I feel like pulling, let's actually pull from here. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So, we do have this fate. There we go. So definitely luck, destiny, meant to be. Definitely this could be the one vibes. But a card fell to the ground. We also have Ghost. So I feel like that is also it. Is that I feel like a few issues, insecurities, fears from the past could also be haunting you a little bit. And I feel like that is the moon card here. The new era. You being more confident. That is what you're overcoming and being able to step into a new experience for yourself. Okay? And then we have money. So we were talking for you just minutes ago, about starting your own business and building that up. It could be that this person could have a big effect on that. Maybe even has a partner, for example. Or something around those lines. But I definitely feel like there is a great potential for both of you, again, to have great success individually, and you're always going to be there by each other's sides. So that's really nice. I feel like what's in store for you in love is a great partnership that is here to stay. It is meant to be, like, you have all destiny, spirit guides, and all those things. Let me take the sound off of this. But you have your whole spiritual team supporting this connection. It's really here to stay. It's going to be beautiful. And with this Two of Wands, the moon, it's going to have a positive effect on you and how you see yourself, how you deal with yourself, and how you deal with relationships. And it's going to require you to stand up a little bit and ask for what you need. Okay? But yeah, so we did that for the other love reading. So let's actually pull some relevant timing for you too. Oh, Jesus, this is a lot. Hang in there. But we have February 26th. This I'm actually getting has a birthday. So maybe you're dealing with a February 26th person here. Any other relevant timing here? And we have the 23rd. So not too specific timing. I mean, we did get that birthday, but I'm getting it has birthday. But yeah, then the 23rd could also be relevant here. Alrighty, so we have, we just finished here with Jessica, and I did see the email notification, and we have here a little message saying PayPal. So thank you so much. Hang in there. I messed things up. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Let's get here into royalty, baby. Question. Oh, here we are. Okay. All right. So, what do your spirit guides want you to know? Let's start here with this one. Cards are being really aggressive today. But we have over here, bottom of the deck, birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being beautiful energy to start off with. Woo! Damn, we're getting some really powerful messages today. I love this. So we have Pleiades, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. We also have Constant of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. And we have Priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? So I feel like what your spirit guides want you to know right now is that there's a path for you to go. There is like a new age for you to birth, new things for you to create, maybe literally like creativity or something, but a new life. a new life for you. However, I feel like there's something you got to do. It's not just, oh, we want to give you this, we want to, really love you, and we're here to support you. So there we go with blessings. In any situation, in any type of blessing that it is, we always need to kind of welcome the blessing, just like a package, right? The mailman can go in our homes and be like, knock, 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 here's a package for you. And you're like, yeah, well, I don't really want it, right? That's how it works with manifestations too. So you have really an amazing, beautiful life to look at here. Your spirit guides are like all over the place on this, really, really supporting you and kind of orchestrating everything. There could be some interesting situations happening that you may feel like they are coincidences. They are not. This is really like planned out by your spirit guides. So if you have like a random message coming for you when it comes to love, if you have a random business opportunity, your boss calls you and it's like, hey, I would like to talk to you. And you think, oh, maybe it's just to talk about how I've been doing. And shabam, promotion, right? It's like random little things, just things that may pass you by. Those are really important. And I feel like you're going to get an opportunity to get into this place of, I have the control now. I'm stepping into my leadership role now. Please take it, okay? There is going to be something that it's really going to require you to say, yes, I'm the person for that, okay? Whether this is about taking on a new job, creating something with that thing of birthing new creations, right? Birthing something, creating something, it has to come from you, okay? So I feel like your biggest message from your spirit guides here is they're asking, what do you want? Ask for what you want. Manifest it. And maybe we've been doing that. Okay, so now get going. Make it happen. Okay, I feel like there's something that is already within your reach, that you can already have it. You can already have it in your life. But it does require you to step up and to do something about it. Okay? So let's look here some tarot for you. See? All right. So, let's start talking about this. We have literally the Nine of Cups. So there is literally a manifestation coming through, a wish coming through for you. And I feel like it's coming really soon. I feel like summertime is going to be really important for you when it comes to this. So pay attention to it, okay? Summertime, 4 months from now, which would be summertime. So I feel like that is some timeline here for you, especially Cancer season here, okay, with the Chariot. But I feel like a lot of success is coming in, okay? I am getting this more career related, not so much love related. I do feel like there is an amazing opportunity coming through, maybe also involving some traveling, okay? But it's really going to require you to step up, okay? Because sometimes we see like something popping up in our feed on YouTube or some ad and we just ignore it, but we're kind of curious about it. Follow that curiosity, okay? Bottom of the deck, behind this birthing a new age, is the Great Gathering with intuitive hints, okay? So I feel like sometimes we get that little peak of curiosity and it's like, okay, this sounds curious. I'm kind of interested in this, but well, it's going to be nothing, so I'm not going to look at it. Look into that, okay? Whatever curiosity you have, whatever intuitive hint you have, please look into that because it could really lead to this manifestation, okay? Another thing is what's getting in your way, okay? I feel like there's something here for us to heal when it comes to that thing of like leadership, of standing up and doing something, okay? I feel like there are new opportunities really close to you, all right? New opportunities really close to you. But I feel like there's a part of you that is insecure, a part of you that doesn't believe you can make it, but that is hesitant in taking it, okay? And it's important that you look into those things for you to be ready for this opportunity that is coming in for Cancer season, all right? So I really hope this helped and that it answered your question. This is what your spirit guides want you to know, and I need a little break to go pee. So we'll talk very soon. Hello, we are back. It was really quick. So, you're so welcome. I really hope it helped. And I'm glad that you needed to hear this. So, let's get going and see what else we have here. What other positive messages we have? Because it's been pretty good today. So, hooray. Let's see here. Let me just shuffle this to see who we have next. Alrighty, there we go. So, let's see. We just did royalty, baby, but we were on Tony. So now we have Brandy Nicole. I hope I'm saying your name right. And let's see, what spiritual gifts should you focus on? Oh, that is an interesting question. Okay. So, let's see what do we have for you. Let's see. I'm getting something about like your beauty. I don't know. That is not necessarily a spiritual gift, right? But there's something about like your beauty, and I don't think it's necessarily physical beauty. I feel like you're like shining, you're glowing, something like that. And this could be talking about alignment. So you could be getting into a place in your spiritual journey where you're really like able to manifest things really quickly, able to shine through, you know? So there's something about your beauty. I don't know. There's something about your beauty. But let's see where we go with that. That was an interesting message to come through. It could also be saying, you know, just a little message that you're getting a glow up very soon. Could be something like that. I feel like there's something around dreams as well, where don't discard your dreams. Maybe that is something for you to focus on at the moment, because I feel like you're getting a lot of messages there. Okay, and maybe messages from your spirit guides in just, you know, as simple as that, just messages, just things that you need to hear, and it will be important for you to interpret those dreams. But if you have any certain burst of creativity, any certain burst of motivation, of inspiration, some idea that comes to you, look into that, you know, because, oh, okay. And sorry, I got distracted because I thought that it was on mute. But when it comes to dream, if you're having a hard time remembering them, this is something that actually works, and it's so stupidly simple, which is kind of as you're falling asleep, you repeat the sentence of, I will remember my dreams, and you repeat it and repeat it and repeat it. And it may take a couple of days for you to for your brain to kind of get used to that and to actually remember them. But then it actually starts working, and it may be really sudden. You wake up and, oh, I dreamt of this. Don't let it last too long, okay? Don't wait for too long for you to point it down on paper, okay? So if a dream comes and you remember even just the tiniest thing, you just remember that there was something about a wolf. Write down wolf, and then there is this website that I really love to look into my dreams, which is dreammoods.com. And you just go and look up for the meaning of the wolf in your dream, and that could already give you some sort of message, okay? And then your dreams kind of start to remember a little bit more of your dreams, and you can get a little deeper into that. But essentially, dreams, creativity, ideas that you may have, okay, please look into those as they are directly coming from your spirit guides and from your higher self, okay? Woo! My goodness. Let's see if there's anything else. Yeah, there's something, like there's a big thing about creativity. There's a big thing about creativity where I feel like it can, oh, that's awesome. Yeah. I really love it has so many different symbols. I really love that website. It's really great. But getting back into this King of Wands, there's really something about creativity, about your ideas. That's why we were getting that before. I feel like it can really lead you into a place of power, It can maybe also, oh yeah, and we even have the emperor. Great, really great. But I feel like that creativity can help you manifest. One thing that I've noticed is, like, I'm a Leo-Virgo, so I'm a Virgo sun, so I have a big Mercury energy in my chart. And for me, writing is the thing that comes through for me the most easily and just flowly. So what I do is I love scripting. I love, even, for example, I love writing stories and that kind of thing. And that can be a great thing for you to manifest, especially if you're a Leo Virgo. For all Leo Virgos out there, writing can be a great thing for you to manifest. So, yeah, and enjoying crafting and astrology. Oh, that's great. So you're a Leo Virgo too. So maybe writing could also be great. You have more of a Leo energy to you because you are a Leo sun. So maybe creativity would be something much better when it comes to, for example, the writing part. Not so much the scripting, where you're essentially writing affirmations about your future self, but maybe like writing books, writing little stories, or even just finding yourself in a good book and really immersing yourself into it. You know, really look at like the back cover of what the story is about, and that could kind of align with where you want to go. Read books about that. Let yourself be inspired by other people. It can really help, but I feel like there's some idea within you that really wants to pop up. Listen to it, okay? It's really going to open up new doors for you, okay? Let's see if there's anything else when it comes to spirit guides, to spirit gifts that want to come through. Another thing, I don't really see this as a spiritual gift. If there is someone you need to forgive, that could be holding your energy back. And when we talk about forgiveness, I always say this: it's never about, oh, let me allow this person back into my life, let me get back into talking with this person. It could be something that we do for ourselves. It's finding this compassion that this person needs help, and it's like, okay, well, I see, hurt people. I see that. So, okay, I get it. You had to hurt me because you were hurting yourself, and I just wish you all the best. Of course, I would love for that to not happen to me, but it did. And maybe I was able to learn this and that and the other. So thank you for teaching me that. And now off you go. You're forgiven. I'm not forgetting that, but you're forgiven, and I'll get on with my life. So this could be a very specific message, but if you need to forgive someone or let go of old wounds and those things that could be holding you back and holding you back on that glow, on that shining through, and that alignment that we were talking right in the beginning. Okay? So, let's just pull a quick card when it comes to that. Wow. This seems to be, I don't have any sort of clear, how do I phrase this? A clear, point on who it is. But this is clearly someone that has lied to you. There is gaslighting and manipulation in this. I feel like this is someone that, you found something and they said that was nothing. It's totally a lie. Cheating would be involved in this, for example. Maybe a bit of gossip around friends where someone said, you saw something or heard something, and that friend or that person was like, no, that's totally lies. I would never do that. And they did, right? So this is someone here that this could be an air sign. Have a bunch of air sign in this. Clearly someone that manipulated you, lied to you a whole lot, and made you look like a fool. I'm even getting humiliation. So maybe you felt humiliated by this person. I would say this is a person that harmed you the most. This is kind of looking like that. Not to kind of compare, I know the degree of how someone has hurt you, but this is probably the person that it was the hardest to forgive. There could still be a little wound when it comes to that. Okay? So I hope that kind of helps a little bit in figuring out who this person is. Okay? But I really hope this helped, and I really hope that it kind of give you some lights on your spiritual gifts and apparently on your glow up that you're having, which is really great. And I'm really happy for you, and I wish you all the best. And I really feel like those, your beautiful manifestations are going to come true, because in a high vibration, you can manifest anything. So there we go. Let's get into it. Let's keep going and get into Occult 45. Good day to you too. Let's see here. Okay. You're so welcome. I'm really glad that it helped. So let's get into the Occult 5. So, the person that has been showing up in your dreams. Let's see. Alright. So, okay. Before we get into that, let's just, whoa. Okay, so the person that has been showing up in your dreams, they've been showing up in your dreams for a single reason. There could be some sort of like connection spiritually. I'm not saying that there is not, but there is a bigger connection with your higher self. And what is happening here is that your higher self is warning you about this person. We have deception, fun times. This is someone that, if this is someone that you're, for example, interested romantically, this is your higher self warning you about this person, okay? They may not be interested in the same things that you are. They may not be in the same page that you are, okay? Because even bottom of the deck, that's why I had that reaction. We have the devil, okay? So this is a message coming straight from your higher self whenever you dream of that person, for you to be careful. Okay, I feel like we have here spiritual growth, aligned, ascension. You're in such a beautiful place with yourself spiritually, on your spiritual journey. You're really like, I don't know, in a really good path. Okay, when it comes to being high vibration, to take care of yourself, to grow and to create your dream life. And I feel like this person would kind of get in the way of that. Okay. So your higher self is wanting you to protect when it comes to this person, okay? But let's pull some more tarot. Oh, Jesus. So I feel like this person could be a lot of talk and not, even if this is not romantic, if, for example, this is someone in your workplace, whatever the case may be, this is someone that has a lot of talk and may promise a lot of things, but the realization of it, the actual, I don't know, that actually happening, their promises, the probability is very low, okay? I feel like this is someone that loves to talk and says a lot of things, pretty things, but the actual stability of those words and reality of those words may not be the greatest, okay? So essentially that person is showing up, has a reminder, or your higher self is showing up in that dream, has a reminder that you should never settle, okay, for anything less than you deserve, for anything less than you want. You can have anything you want, so please don't settle for anything less than that. And please take care of yourself, okay? Protect yourself. There could be a lot of great times with this person. We even have fun times, a lot of quality time and all those things, but it does appear that it's very flighty, you know? It can come through very quickly and all fun and great times, but it can also just disappear like that, okay? And so with this Six of Swords, your higher self is coming in really strongly. Like, please be careful, okay? Please be careful. So that person is coming through in your dreams. It's not really them, it's your higher self, okay? For you to be careful. Let's pull some cards from this deck. Okay, so we have the Priestess, how you're being called to step up and lead, and okay, we also have the Crumbling, wanting to make an appearance. What are you clinging on to? And take a break. Life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. So depending on who this person is specifically, if it is romantic, if it is career, this could be a more literal thing of like, you don't have to, even if this person is your boss, your health comes first, you know, so there may be some boundaries that you need to put. This is not like to say that you shouldn't work anything at all. It's not like that, but if they're asking you to do extra hours and you're not getting paid, be careful about those things, okay? But with this take a break, it's really like if you need some space from this person, create it, and especially to see what happens next, how you feel, how this person really thinks about you, and all those things. You know, I feel like a lot of it is going to be revealed to you as you create some distance, okay, for you to really figure out what is this situation here, okay? What is clear here is that your spirit guides are really asking you to be careful, okay? And then with this, the crumbling, maybe there's this feeling that you need to step up, you need to kind of put boundaries, ask for what you need. And is there something that you're clinging on to? Are you clinging on to this person for because of an insecurity that maybe there is no one else better out there? Are you clinging on to this person because you're having this ideal of them and not really looking into the reality? You know, don't be afraid to ask yourself questions, okay? But that person is showing up in your dreams has a protection sign from your higher self, okay? So I really hope this helped, and I hope it made sense. But yeah, and I'm sorry it wasn't such a positive message, but I mean, just here to pass on the messages. So yeah, I hope it helped at least. But yeah, so that was Occult 45. We have your question from Gruade Ass. Okay, where to write it to get a personal question. All you have to do is write here in the chat, okay? We're going through order, so until we get to your question, it may take a little while. But if you want to jump the line, all you gotta do is donate through Super Chat or PayPal, okay? But we're going through order. So I think I already saw a question, yeah, somewhere here. So with time, we're gonna get there, all right? So yeah. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm glad it resonated. But let's get here into other people. What is next? So we have imagination. Any messages for Cancer, Leo? All right, let's see what your spirit guides. Oh, there was another message here for you. We were going through order, I believe. But yeah, well, I mean, we're here now. So we have imagination. So let's see here. What do we got from messages from your spirit guides? What do we need to know for this Cancer, Leo? Imagination. Okay. Okay. This is lovely, actually. There is something that I feel like you're supposed to do. I feel like there's a part of you that is supposed to share. That is the message. There is a part of you that you're supposed to share. Share your voice. Come out of the cave. Persecution, expression. I would say this is like a creative gift or just something that you're really inspired by. And this doesn't even have to be creativity, like arts or anything like that. Most people often associate with that, but it can often be like a creation in terms of science. When you discover something, that is also a creation. You had this creation in science, right? So just a little side note for that. But we have here this answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? There is something that I feel like you're really connected with. And I feel like this is an idea, something that it's a little bit bigger than an idea or a career, because I feel like it's part of you, of who you are, right? It's almost like when you're a writer. It's not just the book that you write. It's not just the thing that you do. You're a writer. It's part of who you are, right? And I feel like it's the same here when it comes to this. I feel like there is a part of you that maybe it's repressed. We have this mirror, who or what is triggering you. Maybe there is, and with the persecution as well, maybe there are some people here that don't really support this side of you. You know, maybe you want to, this is just an example, you want to be a painter and you really love painting and you have the most beautiful paintings and you would like to share them with the world, but they're, you know, your family doesn't really support it, doesn't really like it. And maybe there's a part of you that kind of holds that part of you back. So you don't, not necessarily, what is the word? I'm missing words today. But it's not necessarily so you don't, hurt them or make them uncomfortable or something like that. Maybe it's because of judgment. Maybe it's because you don't want to have to deal with the side eyes and the, here we go again, right? Maybe there's this feeling of being judged that makes you repress yourself, or at least repress a part of you, an idea, and you may end up not pursuing it. And I feel like your guides are really wanting you to pursue it, okay? Because that could help you manifest like your dream life, birthing a new age, dreaming a new world into being, birthing new creations. There we go, with creativity and inspiration and ideas. I really feel like the ideas you have, these creativity, this part of yourself, it is something that is aligned with your higher self. It is something that is really going to bring a lot of enlightenment, a lot of great good life, in a new life. It's going to bring your dreams into reality, and it's really going to help you get yourself where you want to go, okay? So your spirit guides are really wanting you to pursue it, okay? Don't repress how you feel about something or someone. Don't repress the things that you love. Let yourself shine, okay? Because the right people are going to love it, and the right people are going to support you, okay? Oh yeah, look at that. We have the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups. This is a passion in your beginning, something that is really connected with your heart, again. There is for future love and career. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. Now I'm totally like lost. This is not easy. Like I have to read the messages and that kind of thing to see if there's like anything going on. But then I kind of get unfocused. But this is something that you're passionate about, something that is really connected with your heart, something that is connected with your higher self. This is spiritually connected with you. We even have this break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future, This is something that it's like very connected with you from even past lives before. But it's like it's on hold. And your guides are like, come on, it's time to get going. Okay? So I feel like the message for you, the biggest message for you here is your guides really asking you, hey, what's up? What's going on? When are we going to get this ball rolling? Okay? Because I feel like this idea is already within you. This passion is already within you. And it's a matter of us starting to actually do something with it and share it. Okay? There's something about don't let it, even if you're that example of being a painter or a writer, it's like you may actually indulge in this and invest your energy and time in this, in painting the most beautiful things. But the key here is share it, okay? This could really have a positive effect on your financial gain, for example. It's a really good potential, okay? And it could have a bigger impact in your life than you imagined. So get onto it. Go into these new beginnings, into this creativity, create it, and share it. Put it out there, okay? That is what your spirit guides most want you to know. And I'm actually feeling called to take a few messages of these. We communicate through animals, so pay attention to those, okay? We have love blocks, and I feel like this may not necessarily be about love, but it's almost like your heart. Don't block your heart just because of other people, okay? Your heart deserves to have a spot. And we have, what is your intuition telling you? So follow your intuition, follow those little peaks of inspiration, that kind of thing, and you're gonna get to places, okay? You're so welcome. I really hope this helped and resonated. All right, so let's drink a little water. Let's just cleanse this up a little bit. I may be here another 25 minutes, something like that. So probably only a couple ratings more, okay? 1 or 2 ratings more. But let's see. Let's keep going here. So we were just at imagination. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, so we have Mondri. Oh, it's so good to hear from you. We haven't talked in a while. I hope you're doing good. So let's see here. Any messages from your guides about your career? What do we want to do? We want to do this. Okay. What do we got? For Mondri when it comes to career. Okay. So we have you are good enough. There's something about let's put this in words. Like your dreams are worth dreaming. Like there's not a how do I phrase this? There is not a too big dream for you. The dreams that you have, you are good enough and you're going to be able to achieve them. The things that you want to accomplish, you are good enough and you are able to achieve them. Oh, whoopsie, we did something here. There's nothing has too big, too small, too crazy for you. And that I feel like it's something that your spirit guides want you to know. And yeah, we even have here this, it's time to release negativity. Maybe you are feeling a little bit insecure, maybe a little, what is the word? Unmotivated, uninspired. I feel like, let's be honest, I feel like you're scared. That is kind of what is coming through. Maybe even in your brain, you're just like, well, I don't know, I just don't have any motivation to keep going. I'm kind of losing hope. Is there a part of you that is scared? Because sometimes we're non-motivated and we kind of, we procrastinate on things and we just kind of give up on things because we're scared. We really love that and we really want it to work. And sometimes our fears get the best of us and they make us think that it's totally normal and there's nothing wrong with that and I'm just going to give up because that is what I should do. That is what I'm supposed to do, right? But in fact, maybe you're scared, okay? So maybe a part of you is scared that by you taking action, you're going to get your hopes really high because it's something that you're really connecting with. It's something that you're really hopeful for, something that you really love and you're really passionate about. And then boom. Yeah, of course I remember you. But then boom, it kind of comes crumbling down and you're disappointed, right? So fears are here to protect us. That is what they are. They're a protection tool. But we don't always have to listen to those. So whatever you're wanting to achieve, whatever career goal you're really like, your ultimate career goal, the thing that is super high up there, the thing that is super big, it's not big, it's real. And it's doable. So your spirit guides are saying it's time to take action, okay? It's time for us to look deep within your subconscious mind and see what are those fears? What are my insecurities? Why am I holding myself back? Asking yourself all of those questions, and that's where the balanced spirituality and practicality comes in. And commit to those dreams and goals. Even if it takes 20 years for you to achieve them, you are good enough and you're going to get there. It doesn't matter how long it takes, but you're going to get there, okay? So this is a message of don't give up. This is a message of let's start doing it if you haven't done it yet. Let's start doing it. Let's get into it. Let's make it happen, okay? There's a part of you that really dreams of it, and there's a part of you that is really scared of it not coming true. But I feel like your spirit guides really want you to know everything's going to be okay, all right? Let's see here. What else do we need to know? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, see, we have the Hermit with the Five of Swords. If this Five of Swords is talking about someone else, okay, it would be important for you to put some boundaries around those people too. If people don't really support you, if they don't believe in your dreams, it's not their dreams to believe in. And we should never judge them for not believing in us. We should just accept it and like, okay, well, I'm going to believe for them myself. Sometimes it's great to have a little support in having people believe in us and push us and support us. But that's what this whole community is about. Everyone here is supporting for you. Everyone here is supporting for each other. At least that is my intention when I built this community. So if you ever need support, put a comment on your Cusp, video or your reading and wherever you want to put it, and we're going to be there to support you, okay? But if there's someone else not supporting you and not believing in your dream, it's not their dream to believe. It's not their dream to believe. If they don't support you, maybe they're not your tribe. That is okay. There are going to be people out there. They're going to listen to you, and they're going to be like, of course you're going to do it. It's you, right? So if there are people that are not those people to you, put some boundaries. But more than anything, this is you. This is your own negativity. This is your limiting beliefs and your fears speaking a little louder than they should, okay? So we also have this 10 of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Again, what your spirit guides want you to know about your career is, like, you have literally your dream life, your dream career ahead of you. What are you waiting for? It's time to follow that little heart of yours and make it happen. Okay, so that is your biggest message, is that you have an amazing dream. It's not a dream too big. It's not a dream that is stupid or, really naive and just like, oh, poor thing, you're dreaming of that. Yeah, one day. No, it's like, yeah, of course you're dreaming of that, okay? So let's keep going. Let's believe in ourselves. Everyone here is rooting for you. I'm rooting for you especially. And I'm sure that you have people around you that will support you too, okay? So let's look into those fears and insecurities, and essentially it's time to take action on those big dreams. It's not the little dreams, okay? Those matter too, but it's time to really start making or taking the steps towards the big ones, okay? It's time to pull out the big guns. Alrighty? So I really hope this helped in that it supported you somehow, that you feel a little bit more confident when you get out of here. But yeah. Oh, Marin, hello. How are you feeling? We have to catch up. But it doesn't matter how long you stay here. What matters is that you're here, and I really appreciate it. Mwah. And greetings to Poland. Greetings from Portugal here. But let's see if I get to your question. But we have 2 donations here. Thank you so much, Brandy and Medusa. Hello. So let's get into your questions, and hopefully we'll have some time to get into Guru. Hopefully, we'll try. All right. So let's get here into Brandy. A message on love, of course. So let's get here. No, I'm with you. Okay, what do we got for Brandy? Let me just. Oh, okay. Everything's okay. Let's see here. Messages on love. What do we got? Okay. Oh, bottom deck we have this could be the one. There is this feeling of why you're even asking. not in a mean way or anything like that. The message here that is coming through, it's almost like you don't need to ask. You're already supported. We have here trust, religious factors, let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. You're supported, and I feel like your love life is in a really good place. Like everything is really coming through to create something beautiful for you. And I feel like you don't need this reading. That's essentially what your guys are saying. It's like, what are you asking about? You don't need this. So essentially what you guys are trying to say about your love life, it's like, trust. Everything is going well. We have your back. Whatever manifestation you have around your love life, we have you. We're going to be here for you, and we're supporting you. Okay? So there's no need to think too much about it. Okay? Everything is really like falling into place magically as you go. All right? Let me just grab this deck that fell. We have the Nine of Cups, the card of wish fulfillment. So Oh, did I? I don't remember that. I don't remember that. That is funny. But we have this Nine of Cups. So wishes are definitely being fulfilled here. I do feel like there could be some part here of insecurities, of old wounds, maybe related with old people that maybe still needs a little bit of healing. And didn't we just talk about forgiveness here? So that could be the case here. There could be like an insecurity that comes along from those old relationships that really hurt us, and we think that, oh, we've got this, we've overcome all of those things, and those insecurities are not an issue anymore. But sometimes there's just like a little tiny a little tiny grain of, those like grains of sand that are in your shoe, and you're just like, okay, wait, no, it's not right? It's just a little bug that is kind of annoying you a little bit. And I feel like that is what this is about, okay? Oh, wow, that is so awesome. That is so awesome. That is so beautiful. So I definitely feel like, the one is really here, and it's a wish fulfilled, and I feel like it's going to be obvious. There's this feeling of like your besties before your lovers, and that is the best thing ever in a relationship. So I feel like there's not much for you to know about your love life. We can get some timing here for you, but I feel like in the end, do that inner healing work and just, figuring out your past and trying to overcome insecurities or fears that are still left behind. Those are normal to come through. Healing is not linear. It kind of goes up and down. So that is okay. But your love life is really blessed, and it's such a beautiful place right now. Okay? So all you need to know is that you're blessed and everything is going to be okay, essentially. But let's put some timing here for you. Is there any relevant timing? Whoa. This box today is kind of acting up a little bit. But we have over here the 28th of June. 28th of June. Let's see if there's anything else. Okay. We also, oh my goodness. Okay, so we have Cancer. Which would be, 28th of June is a Cancer. So maybe this is a Cancer. Maybe Cancer season is going to be relevant. We also have May, which is really close by. And we have winter. So this could be like little time frames in this upcoming year that could be relevant for your love life, okay? Well, yeah, apparently Cancer season is going to be significant. And you're so welcome. Thank you for your support and for thank you for your support and for being here. I really appreciate it. You're really awesome. Dude, I love this community. All right, so thank you for being here, and let's get going into Medusa. So, Medusa. Okay. All right. So, I kind of feel like it's a little bit of both. Let's be honest. I feel like, but not. No. Let's take it back. I don't think it's a little bit of both. The cards that we have here for you, it's the Knight of Swords and the King of Pentacles. So this is not just a distraction, okay? You should definitely write it. It has a great potential. One thing here, don't rush it, okay? Really make sure that you're writing your novels with attention, with care, and that you are taking one step at a time. Don't feel the need to just put it all out there and make it all happen all of a sudden, okay? But it is a really great opportunity here. It can bring you a lot of success, a lot of wealth, okay? A lot of stability as well. However, I feel like this is a little bigger than just something monetary or something like that, okay? And that's where I was saying that it's a little bit of both. Is that I feel like this is also helping you heal. So it's not just something as simple as, I don't know, it's not something as simple as, oh yeah, it's a career opportunity, you should definitely pursue it, or it's just a distraction, you're doing this in a useless way. I don't think it's that. I think this is a really healing opportunity. It can bring a great potential financially, okay? That is something. But I feel like perhaps the focus should be coming from a place of healing. You know, let me write these novels from place of my own healing because I love it, because it's a passion. Do it from the heart. You know, don't do it from the place of I'm gonna get famous with this. You know, really speak it from the heart. And that's where the rushing in comes through, or the not rushing in comes through. You know, really do it with the heart, with attention, with care, and everything else will fall into place. Okay, the opportunities for it to be really successful, it's gonna come into place. Okay. Oh dear. Share your voice. Yeah. You should absolutely, once you have this all figured out and the novels are written and everything is good, share it, okay? But do it from a place of heart. You're already doing it. Don't overthink it. Keep facing your true north. Absolutely do it, okay? This is an absolute get. You should definitely write those novels, okay? And it's gonna have a big healing impact on you. And the grandmother, seeing the light, laying foundations, divine plan. This is what your soul is calling you to do. So it's really aligned with you. It has a higher purpose, like we talked about. It is healing. It is also aligned with your spiritual path. It is also part of your growth and success in your career. And it's part of this big divine orchestration from your guides. Okay, so you should definitely write it, and please share with us. Okay, when it's out for everyone to grab it, please share with us, because we're really going to have to read it, okay? Because it's part of your path. So we're going to be here to support you and to read those books. And yeah, so go do it, all right? So before I get going, I have to take another pee break, but you're going to get back. So I'll see you in a little bit. All right, we are back. Let's drink more water. So we have to pee again, but it's needed. And I need to have like a self-reminder next time for me to not drink like a liter of water before starting this live, because that was stupid little me. But anyways, let's get into it. So before we finish this up, we're gonna do 2 more readings. We're gonna do Feel Good, and we're gonna do Guru Bass. I saw it. Guru Bass. You're so welcome. I'm glad it resonated and helped. And it's great to have you back here. But let's get into those 2 other readings. If there are any donations and through Super Thanks or PayPal, we're going to get into those because I don't want your money to go to waste, you know. But the free readings, we're going to end it at Guru Bass, okay? But let's get here into my beautiful feel good. Okay. Okay, so we have some spicy stuff going on here. Spicy in the sense of like, you know, the Mexican telenovelas. But let's see here what we got. What do we got for you? Okay, so with the attraction wedding, I see this has definitely things taking place. I don't think things are gonna, I don't know, that you or him are gonna kind of back out last minute. I definitely see things happening, especially with the forgiving and learning bottom of the deck. I feel like there's going to be a great possibility for a closure, for things to really get into this place of, okay, well, it's done. Everyone goes their own way, and I'm able to go my way with healing. You're able to go your way with healing. And I feel like things get a bit lighter for you. I don't think it's in the connection. I think it's for you. I feel like you're going to feel lighter after this. One thing that is coming through is this attraction, okay? Just a heads up, because that may still be there. And so you could fall back into this temptation, okay? So that is just a little heads up. But it's definitely going to happen, and I feel like things are gonna get pretty light for you, okay? But we have the Hanged Man. Message that is coming through is show the beautiful, powerful woman you've grown to be. Because a part of you, it's not necessarily coming from a place of intimidation, but because of the whole situation and because of what it is, a part of you could feel, I don't know what is the word that I'm looking for, but because intimidated is not the right word, but you may feel kind of dimmed out. You may feel like there is no room for you to shine, that maybe you should just kind of hide in a corner and just do your thing and get out of there. Be confident. You're in such a beautiful place with yourself. You've grown to love yourself more and more. You've grown to be this powerful woman with strong boundaries that knows what she wants, and that is the woman you should show in this moment, okay? So really, like, don't be afraid to be confident. Don't be afraid to speak whatever you want to speak, to do whatever you want to do. You know, don't be afraid to go out there into this encounter and be a badass. You know, that's essentially it. And I feel like it would be important. This is more of like a afterwards note. Reflect a little bit on it, because I feel like a lot of emotions could kind of come to the surface. A lot of things could be happening, and it would be important for you to understand, okay, I'm feeling this way, okay, and I'm also feeling this way. Really look everything about what is going on inside. I'm feeling this and this and this and this, okay? Why am I feeling this way and this way? Why is this feeling here? You know, because if we do this little homework and we really look into what we're feeling, we can discover a little bit, it may be just like a little whisper of an emotion, but it's there in the back of your heart. And sometimes it kind of surprises us because it tells us, or it gives us this answer and this clarity on, oh, I still need to heal this, you know? And so that is a little bit on, you know, an after note after this happens. Reflect a little bit on it, okay? But I would say that there may even be a chance for you to talk a little bit about things. I don't think it's going to be too long. I actually feel like it's going to be like quite short and anything. Maybe there's not even going to be a conversation whatsoever, but the feeling that you get out of it, it's going to be very positive, and it's really, I get this feeling of relief. It's lighter. It's okay. This part of my life is kind of packed, and I'm ready to set off and go somewhere else. Okay. So I feel like that is the biggest message on advice on how to behave. Be confident. Be the woman you've grown to be. Okay? And then, after you reflect on everything, you message me because I need to know what happens next. But yeah, so I hope this kind of helped out. And I really hope that everything kind of works out in the best possible way in this encounter. Okay? But definitely update me later because I want to know. But with that being said, let's get here into our final reading of the day. Let's travel a little bit into, well, we're already in Europe, basically, because I'm from Europe, but let's get a little trip ticket to Poland and get here into Group S question. Blah, 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 blah. Let me see here. Where are you? Where are you? Okay, there we go. And thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Thank you for hanging there. I just need to see you guys can see me, right? Just leave me a little confirmation, because I don't know if this stopped working. Nah, I'm scared. Because I have an error here, and I don't know if it is just for me or if we're really, like, not live. Oh, okay, we're good. We're good. I think. I hope. But anyways, so I hope everything is okay. So let's get here into our last question. And like I was saying, thank you so much, everyone, for being here and for the support. Thank you for all the super chats or super thanks or whatever this is called, and the PayPals. So thank you so much. And let's get here into the question. So any message for future love in career? Okay, so let's get started with the love portion. I feel like using this deck. All right, what do we got for Group S? Okay. Let me just get a couple more cards here on this distraction one. Okay, so there are a couple of messages here that I need to clarify. Hang there. Okay. Okay, so a message here. A message here is that I feel like there are a lot of things that actually want to come through for you. I feel like when it comes to future love, this could be someone from work or career related, money related, that kind of thing. Because we have over here career, and then I clarified a little bit because we had another card over there and I was confused. But we have intuition in twin flame. So there is someone from your career or through your career that you're going to be able to meet that has like this huge I'm from Portugal, so but there is someone in your career or through your career that has this huge spiritual I don't know what is the word, Jesus, words, brain work, impact. It has this huge spiritual impact on your journey. And I feel like it is related with love. You know, you're able to have this beautiful relationship with this soulmate, and it's going to be, I feel like, pretty intense. I feel like you have past lives together already. I feel like there could be a spiritual gift that gets triggered by this, and so it develops and it grows. And it could be, we have here telepathy, dreams, inner knowing. So any of these could kind of start to develop. Your own intuition could start to develop. But I feel like you start to get more direct messages from your spirit guides. I feel like perhaps you're able to dream more, and the dreams are going to have more meaning. You wake up feeling, no, this dream meant something. You know, I feel like there's something in your spiritual journey that's going to start to wake up. So I feel like this is someone career related that you're going to meet. And I feel like you're going to be pretty close friends, pretty close buddies. And then, you know, the confidence builds, the trust builds, and we also have their sensual, so the sparks also start to come out. But this is all related. I feel like this is going to be a relationship that inspires you, a relationship that is part of your spiritual path, a relationship that makes you feel giddy. I don't think it makes you feel like a teenager. I feel like it makes you feel alive. And with sparks in your body, brings color into your life, essentially. So that's a really good thing, and it's from your career, okay? Now, another thing is that we have this distraction. That's why I was confused. But we have this distraction, mask, and fertility. So I feel like you have perhaps something within you to heal a little bit. And I feel like this could be, for example, about insecurities. That is literally what this card says, where you may think, oh, this person would never be interested in me. You may kind of, I don't know, pull yourself back immediately before anything happens, you know. And I feel like what your guides are wanting to tell you is, don't be afraid to put out there. Don't be afraid to be your most authentic self, and to believe that you deserve love, and you can have something really beautiful, that you can build something really beautiful, you know. I feel like that's where your spirit guides are wanting to come through. And with this distraction, I'm also getting something around, don't get too attached to what happened in the past. So I don't know if there's anything, I don't know, like previous relationships where something happened, you were cheated on, or people lied to you, or this and that and the other. And it is normal for us to have insecurities and to gain fears from those situations. But it doesn't mean that that is going to repeat itself again. Okay, so don't hold yourself back because of your past. Okay, I feel like you've been growing and you've been building on that self-confidence, building on that independence, building on that self-love and what you know that you deserve. And I feel like you can get this beautiful relationship here, okay, that is long-term, it's stable, it's beautiful. But for that, don't be afraid to be authentic and look into those fears and insecurities, okay? Don't sabotage yourself, okay? Because I feel like beautiful things can happen here. Don't sabotage yourself, okay? I feel like there are a lot of fears that need to be looked at, and that could potentially hold you back a little bit, okay? But we have 3 cups, the 6 of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles. So this, I feel like it's going to start off as a friendship, okay? Like we said, you build that friendship, you build the trust, you build the confidence for each other, and then I feel like things start to kind of develop a little bit, okay? But I feel like, again, this is an amazing opportunity. I feel like this is a long-term relationship here. And I feel like the biggest message is go with the flow, okay? Before that, definitely look into those fears, okay? So look into your past relationships. What was I able to learn from those? Is there any wound that I'm still holding on to? Any grudge? Any pain? Any wound that I'm still holding on to? How is that affecting my current, I don't know, availability to love? How is that affecting my current openness to receiving love? Am I holding back? Am I scared of love? If love was to knock on my door today, right now, how would I react? Would I be excited? Was there a part of me that would be kind of scared? And what would I be scared of? Okay? So try to do a little bit of that internal work. Use affirmations if you want to. And allow things to fall into place. Okay? Because this is a beautiful relationship. So, yeah. That is your love portion. Let's just get a quick couple messages after we drink some water. Let's get a quick couple messages for career. Okay. So for Grubas, what do we have? What do we have for career? It's funny how the deck is behaving that way too. I feel like this is a similar message when it comes to that shy card of you perhaps holding yourself back and thinking that, no, I would never be able to do this, or this person would never look at me, or these people will never buy my product, these people will never I don't know, be interested in what I have to say or what I have to sell, right? And I feel like that is a little bit of a similar message, because the cards, the way they were behaving was like, I want to come out, but let it be. No, it's okay. I don't want to be too much, right? And maybe a part of you feels that way too. And I'm here to say that, hey, you're not too much, and your ideas matter. What you have to say matters. And I feel like there's something that your guides are really pushing you into doing. We have this priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? How are you being called to take action? Okay? How are you being called to, what are you being called to create? You know, what are you being called to, what are you being called to do? And I feel like this is coming from your heart. It's not coming from a place of logic, of, oh, I should do this. This is the better thing to do. No, what your heart wants you to do, okay? I feel like that's essentially it. And we have this yes. Just say yes. You know, whatever you're wanting to create, please do it, okay? Don't be shy. Be yourself, okay? Be your most authentic version, because that is the person that the world needs you to be, okay? Let's pull some tarot here. Yeah, because it's like, once you do it, once you get into this place of confidence, you have a lot of success coming for you. So again, be the person that the world needs you to be. And the person that the world needs you to be, it's yourself, okay? And I feel like once you choose to be yourself, there could be people that don't like it. And that's when you need to put boundaries and be like, okay, you know, just, okay. Because the thing that pisses people off the most, especially when they're trying to bully you or try to, you know, have a say in who you are and all those things, it's indifference. That is the thing that pisses people off the most. It's indifference. So when they're like, blah, 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 and you're like, sorry, what did you say? Oh, okay, well, yeah, I don't care. That pisses people off so bad. And the truth is, they don't need to say anything. It's your life, it's your career, it's your path. You're in charge of it, okay? So if people don't like what you have to say, if people don't like what you want to pursue, what you want to do, there are going to be other people that do. There are going to be other people that are going to support you no matter what, okay? So these people are small potatoes, okay? So don't let these people stop you. Don't let these people kind of create insecurities or like little monkeys in your head that don't let you pursue your dreams, okay? Those people are not worth it, all right? So there's a lot of success ahead for you. But you have to say yes to something, okay? You have to say yes to a dream. You have to say yes to an idea, to a part of yourself. Alrighty? So, Jesus. Muito obrigado. Oh, well, you're welcome. Let me actually, now I want to do the same. Hang in there. Translator. Wade. Probably I'm going to say this terribly wrong. Yeah, I'm going to say it terribly wrong, but you're welcome. I really hope that it helped and it resonated. But yeah, you're welcome. De nada. But yeah, so we have one last reading because we had a little donation here. Right at the end from Maximiliano. Ooh, hello. Okay, let's see what do we have to know about that. Okay. So let's ask kind of two different questions here. So what is the energy here about this new, okay, so I feel like there could be, I don't know if this is going to make sense, but there could be like some changes that I don't think are going to be the best for everyone. And I feel like for sometimes things can be a little bit, confusing, unsettled, but the thing is there are improvements coming forward. It may take a little time for things to kind of be settled and for everything to get in the right place, if that makes any sense, So at first it can be really chaotic. It could be a little bit confusing. Things can be a little bit all over the place. And I feel like you yourself could even be a little bit like, okay, what is going on? What is my role in this? So I feel like at first it can be a little bit tricky to manage everything, to manage a lot of opinions too, I'm getting. But at first it can be really a little bit of a muddled kind of thing, and you're not sure what is going on. But the truth is you can really build something solid here. Okay, so I feel like for a couple of months, I would say about 3 months. Yeah, I would say about 3 months, things can get in that muddled, chaotic kind of place where everything is still kind of trying to fall into place and get sorted out. But after that, there's a shift and things kind of get really solid, really stable, and with a great potential for, for your current job, not only your position, but the job itself, the company itself, to get in a really nice place. So I feel like those new beginnings that are kind of coming forward right now, today specifically, there are going to be improvements from that. Okay, your kind of job situation is going to get a lot more stable too. For a few months, it can be a little tricky. Okay, so expect that. There could be a bit of a complication there. Okay, let's see if there's anything else we need to know here. Yeah, exactly. So we have this ice cube, detached, indifferent, don't care, and we have this heartbeat, sadness, ending, pain. So it's exactly what I was saying. I feel like for a few months from now, or a few months, like 3 months from now, it can be a little tricky, okay? I feel like a lot of things are going to crumble down, a lot of things are going to change. But those changes are needed, and I feel like the biggest complication here is that for things to actually get into this place of improvement, of stability, of power, of longevity, it's kind of, you have to crumble everything down and build something up from scratch. I don't think that is necessarily what's going to happen. I'm actually getting some people may get fired or something. I don't think it's going to be you, but a lot of changes need to happen here. And I feel like once that happens, health in that company, I feel like it's especially your company. I feel like your job situation, like your position or whatever may apply, I don't think it's going to be, I feel like there are going to be improvements there, but the biggest improvement is going to be for the company. And in hand, you're going to see that improvement in your place, in your position. But I feel like the company is going to get a lot healthier because of these changes. But it's going to get really complicated and really, I don't know, just weird in these next few months, okay? Because it's going to have to start from scratch for it to be truly something solid and worth investing in, and with some potential to grow. But let's ask if there is any sort of new opportunity in your career, if there's a better job, something like that, okay? I actually feel like if you wait along with this weird period that is about to show up, I feel like you actually can step up. You may be offered a new position here. Okay, so I don't necessarily see a new job. I see a new position for you in the same company. I don't know how that may work for you exactly, for your situation, but there's some sort of opportunity that can come forward in the same place. Okay. If you feel called to look for other opportunities, I feel like your spirit guides are not saying no, like don't do it, that is going to be awful. You can actually find some good opportunities. However, don't rush through things too quickly and make sudden moves too quickly, because I feel like it would be good for you to have both opportunities on the table, for you to really evaluate, okay, so I have this opportunity, but I've also been looking and I have this opportunity. Which one do I feel like fits more with me? Okay? But I feel like there is some sort of level up in your current situation. Okay? Yeah. with this Five of Cups, I really feel like it's that. Get ready. These next 3 months I don't think are going to be necessarily easy. I don't think they're going to be necessarily awful either. But I don't think they're necessarily going to be easy and the best. But I also don't think that the future that comes after that, it's going to be awful. It's actually going to be pretty good. And I really see some sort of level up in your situation. So I feel like the new better job would be in the same place, okay? Okay. So I feel like it kind of lines up with what we're saying. I feel like the next 3 months are going to be a little bit like that. But after that, with the Ten of Pentacles, there's definitely a salary improvement and a better position. But let's see here. Yeah. And let's ask for, wow, okay. Let's ask for a specific timing here. Is there any specific timing you can tell us? Oh, we actually have 6 days. Okay. Okay. So, okay, so we have in a couple of hours here, you'll know, in terms of timing, I'll talk about the things that follow here. In a few years, and we also have Mercury retrograde. We actually have a Mercury retrograde at the end of the month, I believe. Or the beginning of the next, yeah, it starts on the 1st of April. So, the next 6 days, I feel like it's going to be really messy. Things can start to get better a little bit like that. But I feel like perhaps then in Mercury retrograde time, and we have those 3 months time frame that we saw in the beginning, it's like it's going to be a little bit like, what is going on here? Okay? So just hang in tight, because after that, after those 3 months kind of time frame, it may be sooner than that, but after those 3 months kind of time frame, there is definitely transformation coming in your position. You're stepping into a new position. You're stepping into a position of leadership, of authority. There's something about you have more responsibility. You have more power in this. And I feel like things are going to be transformed, like, absolutely for you. Much more stable, much better. And a lot of money comes with it too. Okay? I feel like a lot of recognition and success as well. Your work is going to be recognized. Your work is going to be seen. So you're definitely getting a better position, salary improvement. Just be conscious that the next few months can be kind of messy, okay? I feel like that those 3 months that you've experienced, it can go on for a little longer, okay? Because they really, the thing that I'm getting is that they really have to kind of crumble it down completely and build something up from scratch, and that takes some time. But I feel like you're going to be part of the new era that comes forward, okay? So I hope that helped and kind of answered your question. But yeah, and thank you so much for your support. Thank you for the donations. I really, really appreciate it. And I'm super grateful for you for that. So yeah, let me just see if we have some feedback from Maximiliano to see if there's any clarification that is needed. But that is going to be the last reading that we're going to do today, okay? So thank you so much for everyone that has been here, for everyone that supported and that donated and that I don't know, placed their questions, and that you allowed me to read for you. And I don't know if I want to do this more often. I don't know how often I'm going to be able to do that, so be patient with me. But I really want to do this more often, so stay tuned. Don't forget to click that little bell notification so you know when I'm going live, because I really want to start doing this more often, like once a month perhaps. I'm going to try it. I don't promise anything. I'm going to try it. And yeah. Okay, so let's just get here a quick message for the rest of the year. Okay. Oh, okay, so we have blessings and dreams. So some dreams could be coming true here. Excuse me. I'm gonna drink some water. Okay. So we have some dreams coming true here with a lot of good luck. What the heck? So you're really about to have a beautiful rest of the year. We also have here reconciliation, and this doesn't have to be a romantic reconciliation, okay? Let's ask a little bit more about that. So, I see this in a couple ways. There could be people from your past. Hang in there. Excuse me a little. Jesus. But I feel like there could be a few people here from your past that could come forward. I feel like you're going to be protected. I don't think this is necessarily only love-wise. I feel like this is talking about friendships too. Maybe career opportunities too, because we have prosperity here, bottom of the deck. And I feel like this reconciliation is also like this new step, this change, this transformation that is happening in your career like we just saw it, okay? I feel like all in all, you're going to have a really blessed, protected year. Some dream here is coming true for you. And I feel like you're going to feel really blessed. Let's see if we can get a little bit more information on what this is about. Oh, so this could actually be the reconciliation too. Something that didn't work or was kind of put on hold, that is becoming a reality. I'm even getting this like a lost dream, something that you've always dreamt of having, something you've always dreamt of doing, of becoming, that kind of thing. But maybe you've lost hope on it, or you just kind of, backed away from that and you didn't really think too much on it recently. Maybe as you started to grow up, you're like, well, yeah, that was a stupid, childish dream. That is coming back again this year, and in a much bigger way, with a bigger impact on your life. So it's definitely aligned with your spiritual path. I feel like you're stepping into a place in your life where you know who you want to be, you know what you want, and you're able to have it. Like, you're having the confidence and the motivation to make it happen. So in this rest of the year, you're going to see a more confident you. You're going to see a more motivated you. You're going to see a more determined you. And I feel like there are going to be very few things that you're going to give up on. I feel like the biggest thing here for the rest of your year is going to be who you're becoming. But that definitely comes aligned with this blessing that is coming through. Okay, let me just check here this reconciliation with protection. Yeah, I feel like there are going to be some people. I see this multiple people from your past coming through. I feel like there are going to be some people kind of coming along. Some of them you can actually create a new era, a new beginning, a new life with, and you can heal things with. I feel like this would be mainly career-wise. With other people, and I see this has friendships. Friendships is coming in really strongly for some reason. But I see this has friendships. Some people were in a more personal relationship kind of thing. I feel like those people come back. It's not that they have bad intentions or that they're bad people. I don't think they're going to add anything to your life. So that would be something to keep an eye out, is that not everyone that comes through again are bad, and it can actually be a great opportunity. Not everyone that comes through is necessary for you. And so I feel like some people are going to be like, well, yeah, hey, it's nice to meet you, but not necessarily think of, oh, let's talk again and let's be friends again, that kind of thing. Okay, so you may kind of randomly bump with some past people here. Okay, any other messages for the rest of the year? Oh, so this kind of I don't know, gives a little bit of reassurance for the messages that we just got for your career. Butterfly, a change for the better. Absolutely. I feel like you're going to start building the life of your dreams this year. And mountain, major challenge to overcome. So we also have plenty of material things. So your financial salary improvement is definitely going to be there. But the mountain here. Okay, so essentially, yeah, we were talking about muddled things. About the current job situation. That is definitely improvement, and that challenge is going to be overcome, and stepping into a new experience with this, like, essentially for the rest of the year, big changes. I feel like the life you know right now, it may not be the life that you are gonna know December 31st. A lot of blessings coming in, some people good, some people from the past are gonna be kind of useless. That is kind of a mean way to put it, but yeah. But yeah, that is essentially the messages that want to come through. You're very welcome. I hope this helped. And thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. And now I have to go and do some other readings. But yeah, it was really lovely. I really am going to try and make this happen a few more times. I'm sorry about the people that placed their question, but it wasn't possible for me to answer those questions. Hopefully next time. But yeah, thank you so much. I love you guys very much. I wish you the best, and hopefully we'll talk very soon.